Welcome to the Nostalgia Test Podcast, the show where two longtime friends put their mainstream pop culture past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test. Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nostalgia Test Podcast. I'm Dan Dissinger here in LA, and I'm here with my longtime friend and co-host, Manny in New York. Manny, how are you on this fine evening?
What's going on, guys? How are you? I'm good. Just want to let everybody know, if this is your first time at the Nostalgia Test Podcast, I don't know why, but if it is, this is where me and Dan and I, two great longtime friends, put our pop culture and nostalgia to the test. Could go from music, movies, toys, cartoons, whatever it is, we put it to the test. What does that mean? That means, does it stay nostalgic? Is it still something that we like now? If it is something that we like now, we believe that it passes the nostalgia test and moves on. Or is it something that we thought we liked and it just kind of stays nostalgic and it doesn't pass it? It's really not that great. It's just making us feel good about our childhood. Or is it crap? It's so bad. And we like to call it, is it the Three Musketeers bar bad? And if you don't know what that means you haven't gone and checked out that episode. You need to go to the candy bar episode. Check it out on Podbean.
But also, if you like this podcast and you enjoy what you're hearing, subscribe to the podcast. You can go right to the website, nostalgiatest.com, hit subscribe. You can subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe to the Nostalgia Test Podcast. Join the email list so you can get alerts when new episodes drop and when you know when Manny and I are going to go and do another IG Live. We do an IG Live 15-minute Nostalgia Test Podcast episode around basically every 2 weeks. We'll get an alert when we're doing it and what the next topic is. Manny, we have a great show today. I'm excited.
Great show. This is going to be this is definitely a different one, and we're going to do it differently. This is the second time that we're doing a video game episode. But this time, instead of playing it weeks in advance, we're going to basically play it now and review a little bit while we're playing. We're not going to play the whole game because that's going to be boring for those who are listening. But we are going to play a couple of games that, to me, weren't that popular to me. But they're popular enough that they got in the mini Sega Genesis console. Yeah. So they must have been popular to make it because they don't have crap game. They didn't just put random games on here.
No, there definitely are not random games on here. And I was really surprised about the three. I'm really excited about playing these three games since I did get the Sega Genesis Mini. And since our last episode, if everyone wants to check out an older episode, definitely check out the Sega Genesis episode 6, where we played Ecco the Dolphin, Sonic 1, ToeJam and Earl. And I think that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
No, that was it. We did 3. So we're doing 3 this episode, guys. And if you have a Sega Mini, join us.
Yeah.
Play along
with the Nostalgia Test Podcast. But yeah, we're going to be playing Kid Chameleon, Comix Zone, and Contra Hard Corps, I believe it's called, right? And I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun to kind of play it while we're talking because, truthfully, these games, I remember when we were doing the original episode 6, how difficult of a time I had with playing some of these games. I was blown away. But so it'll be really funny to kind of hear us play it while we're trying to discuss these things. Manny, memories of any of these games?
I'm only going to remember, I never played this version of Contra, but I did play Contra a lot on Nintendo.
Yeah.
But the other two, the Comix Zone, I remember, but like vaguely. Like not one of my go-tos, not anything that I was like, that I like when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is just a cool game to play.
Yeah.
And then Kid Chameleon, have no idea about this game. This game means nothing to me. I'm going to tell you, this is probably the first time
that you playing it.
That I'm playing it. This is the first time I'm playing it, so I'm excited because I want to see what kind of gameplay it is. I'm assuming it's a dude on a skateboard. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Like what is he on? What is he on?
Nothing. So
oh my god, he's not.
So Kid Chameleon is a 1992 platform game developed and published by Sega, released for Sega Genesis. The plot of the game is that the boss of the new virtual reality video game Wildside begins abducting players, and the main character, Casey, goes to beat it and rescue them. He does this by using masks to shapeshift into different characters in order to use different abilities. It was later released in Japan as Chameleon Kid. After its initial release in 1992, it was later re-released a number of times in 2000, including parts of the Sega Smash Pack 2 for the PC in 2000. The Sega Genesis.
So Kid Chameleon, he changes into things. He's a chameleon.
That's right.
God. That's right. Because the picture looks like he's like, Marty McFly.
Totally.
And he's like, Ready Player One going into like a thing. So this is Ready Player One going to fight in the game.
It's like Tron almost. Tron. Well, where like he's going into the game. So what's the other specs on this? I see that it's released in 1992. Now did it like, was it as popular as like, Ecco the Dolphin, Sonic, ToeJam and Earl? Even though we did the most popular ones, but I freaking hated ToeJam and Earl. I know. I still want to play it though. Mega, the magazine, placed the game at number 35 in their top Mega Drive games of all time, and Retro Sanctuary placed the game at number 31 in their top 100. Megatech magazine said it was let down by the lack of challenge. Sega Force magazine gave the game a review score of 82%, praising the game's graphics, game music, and citing the game's similarities to Mario and Sonic games, and stating great platform action, but only for fans of the genre. Which, okay, but I think Kid Chameleon did well. I think the problem with Kid Chameleon was that I remember is that, first of all, there's like 100 levels in this game, which is insane. But I do think that, see, Mario set the bar, and then Sonic, I think Sonic and Mario really did really well together. Platform games are hard to create, especially when you have so many things going on, because right here in the Genesis Mini, it says the hero with 9 faces stars in a side-scrolling action game set in the world of holograms. Use the special powers of 9 different helmets to beat over 100 levels. So there's a lot going on in the game. I think maybe a little too much. So yeah, so I'm about to start the game. See what happens here.
So right away, you start the game. I've started it. You have a dragon that's coming at me. Right away, I know what to do because I played Mario. So you already see things. Oh, I must have to hit that with my head. So there's these P's. I don't know what the hell the P's mean. Diamonds are coming down. I'm already collecting, and time. I added time. Oh, and I could go fast if I hit A. All right. I like the kid. The kid doesn't really look like a kid. He looks like
he breaks things like Mario.
Yeah, he breaks things like Mario. You jump on things. He does a backflip when he jumps on top of the brick. He uses his head to break the keys.
Can you break?
You can go faster if you hit.
You can step on the dragons.
Yeah. Oh, and then now I have like a helmet on.
Oh, you do?
I have like a knight helmet on. Nice. Yeah, I have a knight helmet on.
Do you know what it is about these games, though? Which there's so much going on, like, oddly, when, like, people might think there's nothing going on. I don't know. Like, so far, so good with Kid Chameleon, right? I mean,
the thing is, what I kind of understand the review of it not being that challenging. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons, and I know I have to go to the right. Like, that gets me to my finish line, right? Like I'm doing and I know that I have to hit these things.
I'm just running now.
I know I have to hit these things and get somewhere.
Dude, those dragons are dumb.
The dragons do nothing. Like, so far, okay, I beat the board. Well, I'm somewhere. Your time bonus score.
Okay.
Continues.
I beat that board in like a minute 36.
Bro, right there, I get it. That was easy, right? I'm not really sure. What I'm doing now.
That thing?
It's a rock. Oh wait, I just changed. I changed into.
Okay, now I'm
Oh,
underground.
I could use the sword now.
How'd you do that?
I got the helmet on the bricks. I turned into a samurai.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, damn, these are little aliens. Oh, okay, now I'm dying.
Are you do you have a samurai sword?
No, I'm underground.
Oh, you didn't get the costume. I'm underground too, but I got the
I
costume.
don't know where that
Oh, you gotta hit those. You have to hit the
I didn't
squares.
die. I'm just Kid Chameleon now.
The P's, yeah. You gotta get the helmets to change.
Oh, I could reach them. I didn't think I could reach them. That's why. Oh my god! Like, what happens when you get all these diamonds? You get anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so you use your head to do things. You gotta, jump and get across. You gotta use a sword to kill this. Oh, now I'm back to being regular Kid Chameleon.
Okay, I think I screwed up.
What do you do with this guy?
Okay, I can't get up. I died.
I don't know what to do with him.
I think I died because I couldn't. I think I broke too many bricks down there, and I just kind of like. Okay, let's see.
Did you become the samurai yet?
Okay, I'm the samurai now.
Okay.
Okay. How do you see? I'm just confused by which buttons I use. Like, what button does what? Okay.
B goes up. A makes you go faster.
All right, we're going down again. All right, here we go. We're gonna try again with these aliens too. Can you kill these little tank things? Oh, okay, you can. All right.
Yeah, with the sword. So, but this is what I'm saying. Like, oh, what the green things are aliens as well?
Yeah, those things hurt you. I get what's going on here. It's just go ahead.
I don't know. I'm not excited right now because, like, to me, so all this is jump on something, hit something, and it's not that challenging once you get the hand-eye coordination of the speed that you have to play this game at.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and what's weird is I'm not also saying that because it's it's Sega and like the graphics or whatever, because I actually don't have many other video games at all. So to me, I'm not like sitting here going, oh, it's not like, PlayStation 5, which I don't have. Oh, shit. Now I'm back to the other guy. Oh, I got to a platform. Did you?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that platform.
Oh, I just changed. Did you?
No, I died.
I think.
How did you change?
I pressed down and then C, and they brought me back up.
Oh.
So I'm going to keep going.
So you passed the game?
No, now you're past that wall, like in the beginning, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a low grade, like Mario, where like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is Mario Brothers.
But like if Mario wore sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, and I'm dead.
So all you're doing is going forward, but there's not like I don't know. I like that Mario has.
When like you were just going forward, but at least there was shit going on.
But Sonic was moving fast. This is moving too slow for me.
It's really, yeah. Now I gotta go back down there and do this again. Oh my god! Can I just run?
But there's no way to get the ninja outfit again.
No, there is.
Where?
The beginning.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back up there. I lost it down in the basement.
Oh yeah, you can't get it in the basement.
No, I'm fucking dead again. Continue. All right. Did we put a timer on this?
No, but I was trying to get back up there. Okay,
you're trying to beat the thing.
All right, I'm back up. We're gonna do this. Come on. Now, what happens if you get all these diamonds? Like, do you get like a free life or something?
No, man. You just put like usual. You're just playing with yourself.
Oh, come on, no! Don't die. And I'm dead. Okay, you know what? Okay, Kid Chameleon. I might continue. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I mean, I feel like I need more time with it, maybe. But then I'm like, do I want more time with this? Manny, what are your thoughts so far as you're like playing this piece of?
I'm kind of bored. This is more of than a time suck. It really doesn't do much for me. Like, I get what they're getting at. There's like some added fun to it. You get to change your different powers, kind of like Mega Man.
Yes.
Where you absorb, you're like, I don't know, like, all right, I just passed the level as I was talking to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just started jumping over things and not killing them and just moved forward. So like, maybe that makes me a bad gamer. I don't really care. I'm not a gamer. You know, like I wouldn't consider myself a gamer. I would just
But I
consider
feel like you
someone who
didn't have
like
to be a gamer when you played these games. You know what I mean? Like I feel
you
like
didn't. You didn't. That's true. I don't know, man. Not okay. So now I'm
wow,
the
dude.
next.
So I'm watching the old like the levels we didn't reach yet. Like like when you leave a game and it just kind of like
Yeah,
plays its own. There's some pretty sick levels. He flies into like a
like right now I'm
tornado.
a battering ram, dude. Like
Really?
I'm like a rhino,
I feel like
and
oh, he's
he
got like a Jason mask too. Like one of them.
yeah. I mean, it's cool in the way that it seems like every board so far you're a different
Get a new
helmet.
mask.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you know what's annoying is that it just doesn't matter.
no.
Like no, that let me change what I said. I feel like it takes too long for this game to get going. Like I want to start, you know what I mean? Like I want to be on a cooler level. Like I don't want to have to wait. Like this opening level is not fun.
Yeah, it
I don't
feels
know
like
what the knight does. I don't know what makes him special.
I don't know. I know the samurai sword. I get it because you're further away from them. Now I'm on this board where like I'm just being bounced around. And
How
I'm
do I
trying to
get up
spread
there?
out. Why?
Yeah, people, you're listening to us play this game, and I just want you to know that like it's frustrating. I thought I was going to be able to access these. What the hell? Oh, access these like masks like quicker, but because you only get one mask per level, it kind of makes it really weird. Like I'm
Yeah,
back.
is there a level where you could switch the masks up?
Oh, I missed a ninja thing. I'm just gonna try to run through this level and get to the next level. Okay, like see, this is what happens. Like when games are like that easy, you can just run through it. But like, see, Sonic, I felt like wasn't like that. Like Sonic 2 definitely isn't like that. Like I know that. Come
Sonic
on,
2?
yeah,
No. But why like Sonic was like you just went fast. Remember I said that?
yeah.
Oh, there's now I'm the knight again. The fuck does this knight do?
Okay, now back up. If I could beat this level, I would like to just beat this level.
So it seems like the knight, all he does is he breaks like
He breaks shit like quickly.
his helmet can break like stone.
Okay, now I'm almost dead again, and I don't want to die. I want to freaking get to the end of this level. Oh yes! All right. Oh god, why are games like even though like we're saying this game is not hard, that like maybe it's the monotony of like all right, we're jumping again. All right, now I'm this guy that looks like a devil, the battering ram
The
guy.
battering room guy.
Okay. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I see.
When you get to the thing where you have to just keep jumping until you can jump more.
Yeah, I just realized that. I guess they're trying to do this cool thing where you. Oh no! But he changed into the knight now.
Yeah, but then I don't know what he does after that. Oh, that's why.
What?
I don't know. There's like secret things to hit.
Did you hit them?
Yeah,
And
but
which way did you?
it didn't do anything for me.
So now I'm stuck here.
Yeah, I just keep going back and forth. I'm not really sure what to do now.
Dude. Okay.
What?
Hit left against the wall, and then press the C button. Keep pressing it. Keep tapping it.
Or you could crawl.
Yeah, but
Look
don't
at that.
go to that all the way up because you'll.
Maybe that's what the knight does. He crawls.
Yeah, and now I'm the battering ram guy again.
You changed to the battering ram?
Yeah, because there was another guy. There was another box,
Oh.
and I'm dead again almost. Okay, I changed back into Marty McFly. No. Oh my god, this game is crazy. Now I'm getting it. Now I feel like it's getting a little more like okay, there's stuff to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was weird. Did you get to that part where you hit the wall and it shoots all these bullets towards another wall?
No. You're going a lot faster than I am.
Now I'm the knight again. But see, this is what I thought was going to happen, and this is why I'm kind of upset that like you don't get to keep these things. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, what is that? Now it's like these little blobs trying to kill you.
I'm bored. I need to remind everybody, if you're listening and you have yet to subscribe, please subscribe to the podcast, like, share, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, Twitter, comment, let us know what you would like us to test, and let us know if you agree with all the other tests. All right. I think we had enough of this one. We should put a timer so we don't kill ourselves on the night again.
Oh, I'm upstairs again. Yeah, this game is weird. I feel like it does kind of like begin to like gain momentum, but it takes a while. Oh, I beat the level.
Okay, what happens next?
I'll tell you, and then we'll stop playing this one because
I'm sure everybody's having a great time listening to us silently play Kid Chameleon.
Well, we'll stop and we'll talk a little bit about it.
Yeah. Dan's gonna put an
edit
point.
There's a hand crawling towards me. All right, I'm gonna stop playing now. Okay, Manny.
Okay, thank God.
So here we are. We've just played 15 to 20 minutes of Kid Chameleon. I got to, I don't know what level, 4 maybe.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
No. So I don't know why. I want to say it is a simple game. The gameplay seems to be very easy.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily fun for me.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
I actually don't like the graphics in it. The screen annoyed me. I thought there was too much going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't pleasant to look at.
No.
You know, I have a better time, and I didn't have the music playing. I don't have music on this screen that I'm playing on.
Oh God, that's really rough, dude.
Yeah. So I was just like not excited. Mm-hmm. Nothing about it. You know, it's a cool concept that you're like you're these different characters and stuff, and you can get different power depending on. It's kind of like I said, like Mega Man, but I don't know. I don't like the graphic bothered me. Nothing about it like made me feel like I was having a good time. So
I think that the big mistake that they made with Kid Chameleon, one, the music sucks. Two, I don't know what these diamonds are for. They change color. I don't know why. And three, I thought you'd be able to collect these helmets and be able to use them like later on. Yeah, like you like. Oh, like you should have to. You know, I don't like that. There's no mega boss at each level. Yes, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like Mega Man, didn't you have to beat the guy to get the power? Yeah, at the end. Yeah, and then then you could use that power later on. Like there's no. All it is that just like Mario, you just have to collect. You hit your head on something and you become bigger. But you have to get that mushroom, right? And then if you lose it, you have to get it again. There's nothing really challenging other than like if you get bored and you want to run through it and you have the ability to like miss getting hurt. Yeah. You just beat the game. There's nothing, you're not really fighting anybody. You're not really doing anything. Now, let me just ask you this. Yeah. How do you feel about there being 100 levels? It's the same. No. But that's a thing I feel like in the 90s and stuff like that where like games had a lot of levels. Did you ever play Transylvania? Yes. That I heard was Castlevania. Yeah, there's a version that I heard was like insane. Yeah, there's too many levels. And I think we talked about it in the other Sega episode, Bubble Bobble. Possibly that game had an infinite amount of levels. But that was a fun game, but it did get monotonous. This game, you're right, I could run through it. But with Sonic, even though you could run through Sonic, I want to go back. With this, I'm like, I'm not going back. Like, I don't want to go backwards. Because I at some point, I'm I'm watching right now, there's a hand that's going to crawl towards me. I'm like, I don't even know what that thing does, but I don't care. I could just jump over it. Yeah. And I can just run to the end of this level and be like, bruh, whatever. It's, I don't know, man. I'm disappointed in this one. I think if I want a real time suck, I think I'd play this. Really? Nothing about the colors, nothing about nothing about any of this game makes me want to play it again. No. The cover makes it look so much cooler. The cover seems like so cool. He should be on the board. He should be able to fly around. Yeah.
I feel like the guys have to be a little bit more challenging.
I wonder.
I don't know. Even though I couldn't beat it, I feel like once I start getting, that's the thing. It didn't capture anything. It didn't capture my imagination. It didn't capture anything about it. The graphics, I understand what we're looking at, the different graphics, but like Sonic the Hedgehog was pleasing to look like. Absolutely. The colors are vibrant. There's different, like Mega Man, I had a better time with.
I can't wait till we play Mega Man. We should probably just do an entire episode just on Mega Man.
Dude, I like Mega Man a lot. I say this is, I never played it, and I kind of understand why I never did.
It's not nostalgic. It doesn't make me even want to think about playing it more. Possibly in passing, I might play it, but not nostalgic. Kid Chameleon, sorry, but I mean, if you want to turn into something, maybe turn into a better game.
Yeah, please.
Oh my God! All right, so Manny, I'm going to then return to the main menu.
Okay, returning.
And then we are going into the game. Oh my God, I love this music though. They play like in a.
What game are we doing?
Comix Zone, right?
Released in 1995, experience an action game in a unique setting based on American comic books. A comic artist finds himself lost in the Comix Zone and must battle his way through the panels of mutants to escape it. This is a cool concept.
Yeah. You're
in a comic book.
I've played this and I've been playing it when I do turn my Sega on. It is a really cool looking game.
It's a great looking game.
Beat 'em up game. Kind of like Streets of Rage, kind of like the Ninja Turtles game. He's a starving artist, freelance rock musician. The main guy, Sketch Turner in New York City, is working on his newest comic book, Comix Zone. It's a story of the New World Empire's attempt to defend Earth from an invasion of alien renegades, with inspiration coming from Sketch's oddly vivid dreams and nightmares. And then see gameplay. I mean, I love the gameplay. I thought it was really easy. He progresses through panels of his comic book. On release, Mega Drive version of the game at 30 out of 40. GamePro considered the game's visuals a successful recreation of the look and feel of a comic book, but said that the game quickly sours once the player encounters the repetitive combat and overly simplistic puzzles. They also found problems with the controls. Sketch can't move rapidly around the panel, and button slamming yields unpredictable results. You really want to love Comix Zone for its original elements, but after a few panels, the honeymoon's over. I don't know if I agree with that. They are also the same people that gave Kid Chameleon a much better.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Right away, I like the illustration. In this graphic of world. What is this? 16-bit or?
Yeah.
So I'm actually digging. I don't know how to pick up the weapons, but
the down.
No, but I picked them up, but I don't know how to like use them.
I think you use them by pressing C.
Oh, there we go.
And I think you can go.
So I thought it was cool that you could. I like the way he jumps through the panels, and you could choose your own adventure in a way.
Oh, shit! I just used the bomb.
There you go.
So what you do is you press C a bunch of times, and the square goes to it, and then you press A.
Got it.
And then it goes. All right, so let's go through this.
Yeah. So I chose to go down.
Oh, you can do that?
After you beat the guy.
Oh, okay.
You go either forward or down.
I love games like this, though. Oh, shit. I keep doing that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I love this. It's smooth. It's really cool looking. The graphics are awesome.
Yeah, I like the way that I'm in a, I like that I'm inside of a comic. Like you said, it's kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
There's a
go
comic feel.
See what happens here. What are these things?
Why am I stuck here?
In what?
I'm just stuck.
You're stuck where?
I'm just in a thing. I don't know what happened.
You're in a panel?
Yeah.
When you went down?
I beat the guy, and then now I'm just stuck here.
Did you pick the rat up?
I did.
Oh, wait, I'm in the sewer. Did you go in the sewer?
Oh, that's what you have to do. I tried to go in there,
You
but
press down and then you press A to kick the sewer cap off. Did you do it?
hold on, buddy. Oh, I get it. Like you sweep the
Oh my
sewer
God,
up.
that's awesome, dude. And he like is now like in the sewer. And
Yeah.
you have a rat now, right? Did you pick the rat up?
Yeah, I picked it right up. He shocks people. And look, you could just go on the pipes.
Yeah.
This guy.
Dude, these guys, like, I don't know. Like, I disagree already with the thought on this. I actually am enjoying this game. I actually enjoy this game much. I'm already enjoying this game more than Kid Chameleon.
Yes.
Oh my
No,
God,
I like the fact. I guess maybe because we like fighting.
Rage and stuff. Yeah, and fighting. Yeah.
And I like the fact that, okay, it's simple. Like you don't have to figure out the combos. It does it for you. Like the
Which
more
is fine.
when you hit buttons. But I mean, like, that's the game we're playing, you know?
Yeah, like, and if you want a really good time suck or whatever, I feel like this is way better. Oh shit! What do I do here?
Oh,
What do I do?
I
with
just
that
killed
switch?
myself.
Oh, you blew yourself up.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Oh man, I don't have life.
All right, all right. Oh no!
What does that rat do?
You can put him on the ground, and I think he does like recon. Let's see. Let's put him down. Sick him. All right, so now he's standing around doing nothing, and then we're gonna go.
Game over, man. The end.
Oh, you died.
Oh, that's great. You get an X, turns black and white. Love it.
Oh man, I'm still going. My rat's dead. Oh,
Your rat's
no.
dead.
I fell down.
I love that he has a pet rat.
Dude, that's a really hilarious part that he has his pet rat.
Yeah, he kind of, but it does remind me of like Spider-Man when you know the comic book, like series on Channel 11 when we were kids.
Oh yeah,
like when you got home, like the drawings are kind of like that. So this right away, it's like very nostalgic, like that. Like,
yeah.
you know, Streets of Rage, Street Fighter.
The crazy part is though that you like most games from this time, you have to start from the beginning.
Oh yeah. There's no whatchamacallit. There's no
and we're not going to save it like, you know, because the mini allows you to save, but I want to like just like the original gameplay, like, you know, you have to experience it as if it was like for real, because like, you know, oh, this guy's drying.
Yeah, because you didn't want to die, right?
No.
Like,
oh, come on, man.
I mean, unless you got to the checkpoint.
Dude, it's such an actually really interesting game because it's like ridiculous, but and you.
The funny thing is like, are you even reading what he's saying? I like the way, you know, has yeah, the PAL.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty's head on the floor.
That is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go this way this time instead of come on. This guy tried.
Oh, you get either way. You get the rat.
Yeah, I guess the rat's important.
Yo, he helps you out. I think he shocks people as well.
And you have this knife, and you have a bomb. Like, all right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's another rat. Awesome.
Oh man, this thing.
Dude, I know our listeners are probably like, "What are they doing?" Oh, but wait a second. I need.
Dude, I'm having a good time with this game. I don't know. I don't agree with the review that Kid Chameleon was a better gameplay than this.
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
maybe because there was, I don't know, like, what do you mean the buttons? Like, I don't know, it's fun. You just hit A and B and kind of go around and watch these guys like. He jumps, climbs, hangs on pipes. The characters are cool.
I'm stuck in this thing. Okay. I guess I got to kill this thing. That's why. All right. There we go. Yeah, and it's not overly difficult. Remember the original Ninja Turtles game? That game was too hard. Like, they literally made it
the original one
for you
with
to, the swimming.
Oh, my God.
That game was ridiculous. Why did they make that so hard on it?
That game was insanely hard. But remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game where you play with 4 players?
Oh, I love that game.
Dude, I would buy that game. I would buy that game now.
Yeah, that was one of the best games ever.
I want to buy the console.
I think.
I want to buy that console.
What console is that?
No, you could just buy the arcade game.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the whole arcade game?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you better buy that. That would be sick.
I wanted to buy it and put it at the brewery when we were all like allowed to like touch each other again. This episode has been brought to you by Lithology Brewing Company out of Farmingdale, New York, right on Main Street. 60% New York ingredients, open 6 days a week. Go at lithologybrewing.com. Check out our shameless plugs.
Oh,
so guys, if you like Nostalgia Test podcast, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
yeah. Subscribe and like.
Follow us on all social media outlets that you can find us and where you can get podcasts: Podbean, Spotify, Apple.
Dude, I am like having a great time with this game.
I like this game.
And this guy is awesome. He reminds me of Patrick Swayze from Point Break.
I like him.
Okay, I'm stuck now or something. Oh, you got to break through it. Oh, you got to break through some of these, like, actually. Oh, and I'm dead again. Why I keep dying at the same part?
So I'm going to say, dude, I'm going to stop playing for a second because you're just going to hear clicking.
I'm addicted to this, actually.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Yeah.
I don't care if you think I'm wrong because you think Kid Chameleon is better, and I'm talking about you, the listeners. But
Manny calling out the listeners.
Yeah, like Comix Zone is so much more fun. Like I said, the visual aspect of it, the illustration is better.
Yeah.
When you pause the game, it says paused at 033, right? It's coming out of it like as if he said it.
Yeah.
You really feel like you're in a comic book. You get to choose different, panels to go through. The rat rips the panel. There's a lot going on. For a game that's 16-bit.
Yes.
There's more going on that makes sense than Kid Chameleon. Like, to me, Kid Chameleon was like, they took the gameplay of Super Mario Brothers, put it in there, and then messed up the illustration, made it crap, made it not pleasant to look at, and the character just looked like a guy from Greece. One of not even Kaneki, like Kaneki's, friends, tell me more. Did you get very far? No, I didn't get very far in the game because that game sucked. Now this game, I like it. It's a great time.
Yeah.
It's a good time. You're hitting 3 buttons. They're not really doing much. I love that it automatically does the thing for you. Is it easy to, die from these people? Maybe not if you really want to pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time with it. I think it definitely passes the nostalgia. I mean, it definitely is nostalgic. I would say passes the test because I would put out of the last 2 games, I would definitely play this game over ToeJam and Earl.
ToeJam and Earl.
Yeah, like I'm curious when we're done with this. I'm curious where this goes. Like I want to get better. Why I think this game passes the test is because I want to get better at it, so I know, so I can beat it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Comix Zone. I think everything that you said definitely is true. I love that you don't have to learn all these crazy combos. That was one reason why I was always really bad at fighting games, was because regular one-on-one fighting games, because anyone I ever went up against knew all these combos. I'm like, how do you know this? How do you know how to do these moves? How do you know the combos? How do you know all these things? And but with Comix Zone, it's just about get through each panel, go through solve some puzzles, and it's impressive for a 16-bit game. I thought it was good. The music's really hilarious. The sound is really great. I think the mutants are fun, and I think what it is that all the weapons that you get, I'm so perplexed by the rat, and I would love to learn how to use the rat more.
Yeah.
But
he's interesting.
Yeah, but it's such a fun concept for a game too. And you know what's funny? In the last 2 games we just played Comix Zone and Kid Chameleon. Both games are some sort of world that's created that someone gets sucked into or becomes part of. Or it is so that's a big theme. That's a big theme here. I'm gonna agree with you that I think Comix Zone passes the nostalgia test. I think that I will want to play that more. I want to use the mini memory so that I can save it and then make sure I can get through the whole game. It was fun, and I think that passes the nostalgia test for me. Comix Zone killing it. Comix Zone.
Dude, you could even kick them while you're hanging from the pipe
Yeah.
Like you could kick down. I like it, man. This is a good time. Definitely pass it. Definitely a good one. I'm gonna pause it right now because I started playing again. Oh, and then I could save right here. Look at this. You couldn't do this shit back in the day, man.
No, the kids have it easy now with their games. Everything's saved. Everything, all the online stuff. And here's the other thing. I think that what's fun is that for us, when we do these video game ones, our perspective on video games, and I don't want to like pat ourselves on the back, but is better only because we had so much experience with one-player games, meaning like, can this game be fun just on our own, right? Like, because everything now is online. So many things are online. So many things are about like playing with a gigantic group of people. But like when we used to play video games when we were kids, it was like, all right, I'm sitting down by myself to play this game. For how many hours can I play this without needing someone else? You know what I mean? And I think Comix Zone definitely reaches for me that space where I could see myself playing that by myself for a long period of time.
Yes, I agree. Definitely passes it. Go out there and play this game. All right. This is the next one. You chose this one.
Contra Hardcore Corpse.
Contra Hardcore. I'm going to tell you something about Contra, and you're not going to like it.
Oh, no, man.
I am not a Contra fan.
I hate you.
The only reason why I used to like Contra, and first of all, I only played it on Nintendo. Yeah. Okay. And why I liked it is because I used to have the game Genie.
Oh,
and you used to get the 1,000 lives because Contra is not an easy fucking game.
No.
And yes, I'm copping out and saying why I don't like the game is because it wasn't easy. I like games that are exactly the right balance of hard and easy to play.
Yeah.
When it's like impossible because they don't give you anything to help you out.
No,
it's stupid.
They really don't. I think like Contra is one of those games that is super hard, oddly enough. But man, I love Contra when I was a kid playing on Nintendo. Super Contra, some of the other Contras afterwards.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, select. B, A, B, A, B.
Left, right, B, A, B, A, start. 30 lives.
Select start.
Well, select start for 2 lives, for two player.
Really? It was different for the single player?
Because you
sure about that?
I'm pretty sure because you hit select to move it down to the 2 player.
I don't know. That you gotta look at.
I don't know, everyone. Put it down in the comments.
Up, down, left, right.
B A start, or is it B A select start for 30 lives? Put it down in the comments.
This would be a Google, but you know what? We're not gonna Google it. We're gonna have you tell us.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the code? Because it's been so long that I used to know it. I used to say it all the time, but I haven't said it, and now I sound like super old that I wouldn't even know.
So, a little bit of facts on Contra Hard Corps. It's a side-scrolling run-and-gun style shoot-'em-up video game released by Konami for Sega Genesis in 1994. It was released for the Mega Drive as Contra the Hard Corps in Japan and as Probotector in Europe and Australia. It was the first game in the Contra series released for Sega. It was set 5 years after the events of Contra 3 Alien Wars. A terrorist group led by the renegade Colonel Bahamut has stolen an alien cell recovered from the war and now intends to use it to produce weapons. Instead of traditional Contra heroes of Bill Reiser and Lance Bean, a new task force known as Contra Hard Corps of 4 members are sent to deal with the situation. So you get to choose from 4 different players. I think one's a robot. I remember the first Contra, which is why Contra 1 is so hilarious and amazing, is that it has like 2 guys that basically look like Rambo and with no faces. And so the objective of each stage is to reach the end by shooting at every enemy that gets in the way. Let's see, the reception, 24 out of 40 from Famitsu, which is a magazine, and GamePro gave the game a positive review as well, praising the impressive bosses, eye-catching graphics, explosions, which test the limits of TV speakers. So there we go, Contra.
Yes.
And I cannot believe, Manny, that you were not a fan of Contra. I'm really
dude, it's funny. I do remember playing it a lot, and I remember the first board, like a lot. Yeah. Okay, you would just go guns blazing. You wanted to have all the gun that like shot lasers, but not lasers, but it was like automatic. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember playing this one at all. I'm sure the graphics are a little bit better. I remember the Nintendo one was terrible graphics, but I did have a good time playing it. I just didn't like it after a while. After like 4 rounds, I was like, no. Right? I liked playing with people.
Oh my
on
God,
this one.
dude!
This was a great 2-player game because you were in the same board together.
Yeah, and I don't think you could go backwards, but it's an unreal game. I mean, I didn't start. Did I just start? No, I didn't. It's just playing on its own. So did you start yet?
I'm starting.
So the opening in this game is so crazy, and yeah, this.
So the opening of this game right away in this one. First of all, you're going left to right.
Are you now? Did you choose? Who did you choose? Did you choose
a blonde guy?
You chose.
It reminds me of Streets of Rage.
I'm gonna choose a wolf. Fang.
There's a wolf.
Yeah, there's 4 different people. You can be a wolf, a robot, a guy, or some girl.
Cool.
All right, let's go. Come on. All right, come on. Do I have to sit through all this?
So Dan, do you want me to tell you what it is?
What?
Or you want the comments to come from the clients?
Oh, you looked up the code?
Yeah.
All right, tell me.
Up, down, left, right, BA start. So I think you were right.
BA start just once?
BA start. That was it. It's up,
Really?
up, down, left, right, BA start.
Oh.
So that got you 30 lives, right? So the game Genie was like infinity lives and infinity whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't care.
And I think it also gave you the spray gun.
Yes. But you start off with the spray gun now in this game.
It depends, I think, on who you choose. So
bro,
right away, you explode onto the scene.
Bro, this is just a game of explosions.
So
there's nothing to do here than
his arm is a gun.
Who?
The wolf.
The wolf.
His arm is a gun. Oh, and I died. Okay. All right. And he has a machine gun like right away.
Right away. And so and I'm dead again. She comes out, right. Guns blazing. Oh, I'm dead.
Damn it.
I'm dead. So I don't have the sound on, but I always remember I always remember the killing sound like that. I do remember, man. That I remember with Contra, like all the sounds, all the like the gun sounds, when you died, the noise that would make. Oh God, I'm dead.
Dude, the robot is this little robot. His name is Brown.
Dude, there is a reason why you needed 30 lives. There's actually no. I guess the skill of this is to dodge getting hit.
The skill of this is jumping.
Yes.
No. Oh God.
What are you continuing? What are you continuing on?
What?
There's a robot?
Yeah. Oh damn it. Oh. And
I'm hearing the sound on your thing.
Dude, I already went through my second continue. Everybody.
Oh, the robot's tiny.
Yeah, everyone listening, this is an insane game, and I forget. See, this is what people don't understand about games. Then, like, now it's about like stealth. There's nothing stealth about Contra. It's just like, it's like
no, and it's funny because like, if you see, that's the thing. What I've learned about these games, because we can't wait as humans, and everything has to be so instant.
Yes.
That if you take a moment, if you take a moment and back off.
Yeah.
The game, like, because the AI isn't intelligent enough to see that you're just hanging on top of them. Like right now, I'm just gunning. I'm gunning people down.
I had to stop because. So you keep all your weapons, dude. Pause the game for a second.
Pause.
Look to the top. See, it says A, B, C, D. Those are all the weapons you amass. Like, you know how, like, remember you shoot.
You lose them.
Not anymore. You keep them.
Oh my God.
Now, I don't know how to use that. Maybe you press that button. Maybe it's A for the lasers that I have. But what's D?
The fuck is what's D? Where do you get D? Wait, you have another gun?
And I died. How did that happen?
Do you have another gun?
I had a gun. Why am I not moving forward? Oh no, what happened?
Oh my God, there's just robots everywhere.
And I died again. Dude, I am not having an easy time with this. All right, Sheena, let's see what you got, Sheena. Dude, yeah. How far have you gotten?
I got pretty far. Oh, I was about to get a gun. Oh, I died. I was about to get... You know how they float in the air?
Bullets.
Dude, the thing is...
really know how to jump. That's what this game is all about.
Jump and wait.
Oh my God, dude, I got spray lasers. It's insane. And they bounce off this truck. Dude. And all you do is you just, oh my God, there's a spider. Dude, and I killed that guy in 2 seconds. Okay. Earthquake. There's an earthquake. She climbed onto it. Like, she grabs onto the edge. Dude, oh my God, I got really... What is that? Oh, I thought that was going to kill me.
I love how you keep saying, oh my God.
Oh no, what is this thing? I got like a circus gun now. Oh,
you got more guns?
I don't know what I keep getting. I'm fighting this guy. He looks like... Okay, he's dead. All right, great.
Ah, you bitch.
Crashed through a wall.
Oh, I got more guns.
Dude.
What is this thing?
I have a bomb, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, A changes your guns. Okay, so A toggles between your weapons. Okay, all right. I climbed up a wall, and now I'm looking at a city on fire. Holy shit, dude! There's like a monster coming at me. Dude, this game is insane. This is like a heavy metal video. All right, Sheena's just like chilling, and now I got this gigantic Cyclops in front of me. How am I supposed to kill this guy? That's the thing I remember about Contra is that what the fuck is that you're just sitting here and you're like they put these insane villains in front of you, and you're supposed to figure out how to like kill them and like.
But the thing is, if you pick the right spot,
he died.
If you pick the right spot, you don't get hit, right? But then the villains just keep coming. Like they know like you can't just beat the board. Like there's just you eventually have to move.
Oh my God, dude! I'm at this part now where there's like this bar, and I have to jump on it.
You've gotten pretty far, bro.
She's swinging on it. This is like American Ninja Warrior.
What? She's swinging on a bar?
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna. Okay. Here we go. And I'm just gonna keep my hand on the bullet. Oh my God, what's happening? Dude, what is going on?
Another Hasselhoff hit.
All right, once you get in the groove of this game, like, you're good to go. Okay, there's like a robot now. That's not the unmanned robot. Somebody's inside that thing, and now, okay, so that's...
Oh, dude, the guy's got a gun as a hand?
Yeah.
A hand as a gun?
Yeah. Oh, no, Sheena's dying. No. Oh, this gun sucks. What the fuck is this thing? And I died.
Yeah, that's what sucks is if, like, you get the wrong, like, gun.
Yeah. Oh, laser.
Is there, like, ever any shields?
No. There's never shields. There's never a shield.
So you just have to be really good at dodging bullets.
Whoa! What? I beat that guy and then he just killed me out of nowhere.
Why is this robot's name Brownie?
Dude, I don't know. That sounds ridiculous. Why is
It's a stupid name.
Oh no! Do I have to start from the beginning now? Oh no! Did I try Ray? Here we go, Ray. Oh, I don't have to start from the beginning. Okay. Oh, I have to start from here. I have to fight that Cyclops again. Dude, do you hear this music?
Yeah, it sounds insane.
So as we're like sitting here, like, what are you thinking about Contra? Like, now
you know what? I'm having a good time with it.
I can see this being a great 2-player game.
I think it's a great 2-player game because you're just annihilating things, right? It's definitely an advertising for destruction. But like, yeah, you got to be really good at dodging. All right, let's take I forgot we're doing a podcast.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, let's pause it for a second. Holy crap.
All right.
Woo!
Dan, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. But for me, it's definitely better than Kid Cudi. No, I'm sorry.
Slam on Kid Cudi just came out with a new album a month ago, like a few weeks ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
So and that's a nostalgia test tangent. What was his name? Kid Chameleon?
Kid Chameleon?
Yeah. Kid Chameleon. So it's better than that.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to it as in I guess I guess you could say that I do suck at games because I just can't get past the first board anyway. But like, there's nothing else other than dodging bullets, right? Like the holding the button and the guns doing whatever they're doing. That's just a distraction of what's actually happening. What's actually happening is that your job is to dodge bullets and get through obstacles.
Yes.
Right. Meanwhile, holding one button that's spraying all the some easy obstacles out of the way. But most of the time, what you're getting killed of is like a random bullet that came flying.
Yeah, and they're like these small little like random slow bullets that they seem like they chase you. And you're shooting fast, like rapid fire. Now, the funny thing is, I remember in the original Contra, when you first started shooting, you had like the slowest, crappiest gun. Yeah. And then in this one, they just start you out. There's like
they start you out with the gun you wanted.
Rapid fire.
The rapid fire spray gun is the gun that you wanted to have when you first started playing.
Yeah.
But basically, all you're trying to do is find the best gun that has the best amount of bullets. To like right now, I'm playing with Sheila. And she has this spray gun that's like webbing everything out. So it's basically taking up most of the screen. Right. So that's, oh, wow, there's an earthquake. So that is all that, like I said, like your job is to clear some of the obstacles and then just not get hit by bullets.
Yeah. Oh, you just got to the Cyclops, right?
Yes.
Dude.
And I died. Wait, I want to use this thing. Oh, what is that?
Dude, I'm telling you, the game gets crazier. Then there's this whole explosion, and like it just is.
No, but so I would say it's better than I thought. It's better than I thought, but I'm just gonna rush on this one. I don't think it passes the nostalgia test. I think it kind of is like it's okay. I'd rather play the comic book game. I feel like there's like more to it. I feel like all these extra things that are coming at you, like. It's just noise.
It's so funny though, because like it's literally like an 80s film. Like this movie is like it's like Escape from LA or Escape from New York, that Kurt Russell movie, and both of them. And or it's like you're the Punisher and you're just like going and just like ravaging everything, right? Mm-hmm. There's no sense to it. And what's funny is I feel like when the game starts and it's just they throw every robot in there at the same time, it's just like the game developers are just like, fuck it, just throw everything in there. I don't give a shit. Yeah. First level, throw everything you have at this person. A gigantic Cyclops robot, another robot you have to fight. And there's almost three bosses in this level that we saw, that I saw. And the Cyclops, you would think that would be the hardest boss, but he's not. He's just dancing. And then he throws in the car.
What is the actual the rating of this game?
Next Generation magazine, when it came out, gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Mega magazine or whatever gave it 88%. EGM gave it 7.25 out of 10, and that other one, Famitsu, gave it 24 out of 40. I think it was.
It's a fair rating.
It was a fair
rating. I get it. It's a fair rating. It's meh. Like I said, it didn't. I prefer the original one because it's like nostalgic in the way I just remember playing with 2 people, and you would want the other guy to keep coming, and like you basically just why it's great with 2 players is you're spraying everywhere. You're just spraying the whole board with bullets and killing everything so that you can move on. Yeah.
The funny thing about playing with 2 people though is there was always one person that was falling behind.
Yeah, and then you kill them.
Yeah, they died. Especially there was that level, I think in Super Contra, where you had to jump in the waterfall and jump and jump and jump and keep jumping up the waterfalls. And if you couldn't jump fast enough, you're dead.
Yeah.
But if you didn't jump with the other person had to keep going because like you couldn't just sit there.
And then you could take that person's life. That was a crazy game.
I'm going to say this passes a nostalgia test for me because I love Contra. I love the whole franchise. I think that it's always been fun for me. I love the gameplay, and I feel like it's a great 2-player game as well, and I would love to play this with 2 people. Like if you and I were playing this together, I think it would be really ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. I agree on that. I agree on that. I just don't. I don't love Contra. So
But
I'm
you're
just gonna
in
say
Comix Zone.
I fucking love the Comix Zone. That was a better play than me, and now I'm engulfed while I'm playing with you. Is Road Rash.
Dude,
2.
that game is
This game is great, except you need to be on a bike in an arcade game, like at like Dave and Buster's or Nathan's,
oh my
to
God,
really,
Nathan.
to really enjoy this game. Holy nostalgia!
If anyone can let us know how to hack this game, hack the system, so we can get like all the 200 and something games.
If everybody can let us know how to break the law, please comment below. So, all right, so we can wrap this up so that I don't even know what this episode was.
Dude, there's so many episodes where you say that where you're like, I have no idea.
I do this all the time. We go on a fucking nostalgia test tangent. No, and that's a nostalgia test tangent. It was just weird, as in like, we actually played the game this time.
Yeah.
So it's different. I like it. Try it out. See people enjoyed that. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there that listen to people drink water. So we will not know until we try it, Dan. Until we try it. Yeah. What is that? The SMR, what they're called, where they like eat.
Yeah, something like that, where they just go, hey, everybody.
Hey, I'm going to eat a sandwich, and this is how I unwrap the sandwich.
Or like you hear.
This is how I play games. So, all right. So, we're not doing Road Rash. We're doing Contra. For me, just stays nostalgic.
Okay, I think we said that already.
Yeah, I did. I'm getting distracted. This is definitely. Yeah. I like the mini. All in all, if we want to put that to the test, just the mini, just the unit itself.
I'm enjoying it.
I enjoy it. I think it's great, but I do miss one thing. I missed the action of putting the cartridge in. I like the click.
Yeah.
The physical clicking.
Yeah.
That brings me back, man. That is nostalgic. Holy nostalgia.
Now,
like that's what I miss about that. Like when you hit the button, you hold and you reset and you wait and you see all the games already there. That's very easy. But I liked like the physical touching of the cassettes and going through them and hearing them clank against each other. And I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe, but I like that. And I like the inserting it in. Another Hasselhoff hit. Yes.
So, you know what? It was so funny that you said that, because I was thinking something similar, oddly, because, not last year, the Christmas before that, in 2019 Christmas, right? I think you came into my house when I was in New York. Came over.
Yeah.
And we played Nintendo 64 at my house.
That
was so great, because you throw the cartridge in, it's like click, cool. And it's like,
so good, man. That was so good. You know what? What I realized is that I really suck at games. When, a couple of us were there. Yeah. And I remember somebody was there. I'm going to leave their names unmentioned, but they were like kind of making fun of that I wasn't doing great. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's a game that I used to play as a kid. Like, I don't need to be good at this game right now. It's like, I don't really care. But I was like realizing that like a lot of our friends have like really good hand-eye coordination still, to the point where they still remember how to play the games. The game that I missed the most playing, and I wish it was on one of these consoles, was Blitz. That game was like to me the best football game, because I don't want to play a game that's exactly like football. That's to me it's like that's like boring. Like, okay, great. I love that there was like some like it was so fast, and it was like fast action. It was like get it done. Tackle, punch, I thought it was great. That was like NBA jams of NFL. So I thought it was great.
I love that game, and I think that's why I also love that the old school NHL 94. And NHL 94 was like one of those games that was so great, but for me, to make it even better and to make it like Blitz in a way and stuff like that, had to turn icing off, and I think I turned off the offsides. So literally, you're just like flying around.
Oh, you fly around, dude. But that goes back to thinking about Genesis itself. Like, so now that we're talking about mini Genesis, Genesis had to me the best sports games.
They did. They absolutely did.
Like Super Nintendo was good, but did you ever play NHL 94 on Super Nintendo versus NHL 94 on Sega?
I think I had
Genesis?
NHL 94 on, or maybe I had NHL 95. I had an NHL game, one of those NHL games on Super Nintendo, because I only had Super Nintendo, right? Everyone else I knew had Genesis, and I was always jealous because I thought Genesis had some really great sports games and stuff, but it was never the same. It just didn't move the same. I don't know what it was.
No, and they had that extra button because the fourth button in Nintendo, like where you just spun around the whole time. It's weird that I'm saying it made it too like cartoonish.
Yeah.
Like no one spins like that. So even though I liked but I loved the speed of it and I loved the gameplay on Sega. Like they had the best sports games.
They had the best sports games, and they had the better Mortal Kombat, and And the one thing,
do you know what it was? Is because like wasn't Nintendo geared towards more kids games? Like more like cartoony.
And they still were, and they still are. I think the most adult Nintendo was the Nintendo 64 because you had GoldenEye was like was the flagship game. I mean, Mario is always Mario, right? But like, or Mario, but GoldenEye was their flagship game. That was their game. That was, and when we played that at my house, that I remember why that game was so much fun. You know what I mean? It was just
I sucked at that game, bro.
It's
I was never good at that game.
Yeah.
And playing against you guys was insane because you guys remember, there was a couple of us that remembered where the next dead like spawn would come up. Like what room the spawn would come up. That you play a game long enough if you know where all the patterns are of when when someone's going to spawn up. But that was, I guess, 64's claim to fame was GoldenEye.
Was GoldenEye?
When you talk about 64, it's GoldenEye and to me Mario Kart. But Mario Kart, I think, was introduced at Super Nintendo. But 64, I loved it because like the joystick and everything was great.
But the one thing that I do think that has to be said about Nintendo 64 that I feel like was a game that just changed everything was Super Smash Brothers. The Super Smash Brothers was one of those games that just like was unbelievable. So it's just funny how like, systems are right now with like PlayStation 5 and the Xbox and stuff like that.
Oh, my nephew got the Oculus. That shit was crazy. Yeah, it's nuts.
I can't even imagine it. When I play this, like we were playing Contra, I'm just like having as much fun playing that game on 16 bits of graphics.
If you wanna lose yourself, first of all, nobody should have the Oculus because it's what you want to talk about. First of all, you look ridiculous. It makes people look dumb. But you do feel, I gotta say, man, like I walked through the space station and I felt sick for a moment because I was like, I felt like I was floating. You could like pick up things and pick up paper airplanes and throw them. It was nuts, dude. It was awesome. And I was like, no child should have this right now because you don't need to leave your house. It's insane, dude.
See, they're coming. That's where we're headed, man. We're headed towards an existence where no one's going to leave their house, and I'm really scared about that. That's why I feel like the games that we used to play, like these games here on Sega and Nintendo and then Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, were games that had their time, and you had time with it. But then after a while, you knew that you had to go outside and that there was a real world around it because you could see the real world. You can't see the real world in an Oculus.
Dude, you lose yourself in it. I'll tell you that. I mean, you could see the real world just by just being in it. It was crazy.
It scares me to even want to even put that thing on. I don't know.
You got to try it out once.
But anyway, Manny.
And that's a nostalgia test tangent.
Great time.
Yeah,
Great
no,
time.
you're clicking away. I'm clicking away.
I'm
I can't
playing
wait
this
to.
crazy ass
Uh,
game, dude. The
uh,
one with the spades where he's running through the field with a gun.
Dan's gonna have a great time editing or
I
not
love
editing
editing.
this.
I love editing.
We got a couple more on the list here. I think some of the stuff that I'm seeing is definitely we should test out Road Rash, Streets of Rage, Street
Definitely.
Fighter,
Earthworm Jim.
Shinobi, Earthworm Jim. Yeah, and so it's great because some of the games it's like you rate on the gameplay, but I also think like a lot of it has to do with the illustration. If it doesn't get me, I don't like it. Like go back to the Echo the Dolphin. I loved Echo only because of the fact that the visually and sound was great on that
Dude,
game.
Echo. I need to go back to that. I really want to see how far I can get in Echo the Dolphin.
Good luck with that. See if you have enough. See if you have enough time with that.
Oh,
Eventually, save up for an Oculus, and you'll play Echo the Dolphin as Echo
yeah,
himself.
great. I feel like I'll drown.
Try to do that. Try to do that backflip.
Yeah, right out my window.
All right, guys.
Man.
Well, again, if you like the nostalgia test, if you disagree with us, please write to us because we want to disagree back. If you agree with us, even better. Check us out. Email us. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Dan knows all the tags.
Yeah.
I just sit back and watch him and listen to him do it, say it all.
Yeah, hey everyone, and most importantly, subscribe to the podcast. If you enjoy what we're doing, that's what you could do is help us by subscribing, and then share the podcast with someone else, and get them to subscribe to the podcast as well. Go on our Instagram at the Nostalgia Test. Watch the latest live episodes. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the Nostalgia Test. On Twitter at Nostalgia Test, and subscribe to the email. Great time with you, Manny. Great time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see. Good luck.
Hopefully someday we'll be in the same room at some time playing these amazing games.
Yeah, we'll play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a 4-player game with Steve and Billy, and we can rate it as we're playing.
All right, everybody.
Peace
See you
out.
in the next test. Thanks for listening to today's episode. Please subscribe to the Nostalgia Test podcast to know when new episodes drop. Don't forget to leave us 5 stars and a positive review so more people can find the podcast. Share your thoughts and memories on today's topic on our Twitter at Nostalgia Test and on Instagram at The Nostalgia Test. Tune in next time because you never know what pop culture will pop up on The Nostalgia Test.